Welcome back to the vloggy. It's my birthday week, and what's tomorrow? It's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. Huh? It doesn't matter. The purpose of the matter is you want to be watching TV, whether you're watching TV from my phone or from the tablet. You want to watch TV, and Daddy already told you no. So don't pit me against him trying to come use my phone when he told you not to use a tablet. Capiche? Okay. We're going to be... We have 1 minute to get to church before worship starts. We will arrive on time today! Mommy was up at 7! Yes? She absolutely is. And got Mommy Kalila. You got the trifecta. You absolutely are. You absolutely are. Mommy is going to get this word today. Solo. You like children's church, huh? Yeah, I knew you would. If you just learn to trust your mama, I will never lead you wrong. When it comes to food, fashion, and fun. I'm not going to lead you wrong, girl. Because I know. Your mama was raised in children's church. Here's, I like your outfit today. You look pretty cute.
Money.
Ooh, not the money for the offering. Your hair's getting long.
Money. Okay. Can I show them the $50 I found?
Pay attention. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look, somebody look at this. Look at it. Now you tired, now you tired. So how was children's church? I love the drawing you did.
How's parent?
Parent church was excellent. Pastor was amazing. The word was filling. And I heard what I needed to hear and felt what I needed to feel. It was very good. So Auntie Marty brought us some stuff to do vision boards today. Yeah.
What's vision boards?
Vision boards are basically, so it's a new year, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you want to happen in this new year that you want to manifest and pray for to come true in your year, you go through magazines and you cut out pictures and you cut out words that inspire you or that going to push you to fulfill your dreams for the year. So remember, Mommy was writing down all my prayers. I was doing a prayer board. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but prayerfully, because then you find verses that kind of like...
Mom, I'm making orange juice.
Can't even listen.
I'm making orange juice.
You're not even listening.
I was. I was listening.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's booming in Walmart today. Booming, okay? I can't. Just goofy. Goof truth. Ken, it's the dirtiest floor possible. Girl, get it together, please. Yeah, but you're gonna break it.
So cool.
Look like a whole bunch of... Come on, Duty. High five? Can I get a high five? All right, we're just having a little Sunday cool down. Tell your tots.
Yeah.
Hey, boo. We run. You haven't gone to the park all day?
Yeah.
So we're going now. I know. Are you excited?
Yeah, I
You've been excited and angry? What you was angry about?
I'm angry.
Okay, girl. Headed to the park to run off some of these energies. Oh, Lord. Okay, Destiny's Child. I can't. Get them nice and tired for the bath and bed when we get back. Because they already ate. The window's not working? Maybe because mommy has a child lock on it, duty. What? Welcome back to the vloggy. Can you do this? Well, as you can see, we have a special guest. Miss Tatum-Lee is sick and home from school. So she has been hanging out with mommy all day. Oh, Lord. She has been hanging out with me all day, and we have just been folding clothes, getting things done in the house. You haven't missed anything fun, so don't even worry about it. Now we are headed to go pick up sister's uniform.
Mommy, what are you trampoline?
You want to go on the trampoline? We're going to go pick up sister's uniforms. I ordered her some more uniform shirts and stuff from Children's Place for the winter time. And then we're also going to go over to the grocery store. Because tonight I think I'm going to do Chipotle bowls / tacos. So I'm going to call Hubs to see which one he wants before I get more tortillas. Because if we're going to just do Chipotle bowls, then we lit this up. But I'm going to do chicken and shrimp. It's going to be fire. Super excited about that. And so we're going to go pick this up quickly. I have been meaning to get this order since before Christmas, but I just keep forgetting. So hopefully it's there. I didn't even bother to call because why would my order not be there, you know? And it's just about 7 minutes away. So I'm gonna just go over here, see what we could get real quick. I gave up shopping, remember? I'm gonna go in here and get what I came to get. I'm just picking up this order and I'm leaving. I'm not looking around. She doesn't need anything else. I already ordered what needed to be ordered, and that's it. Also, guys, it's my birthday week. So my birthday is next Monday, the 20th. And by the time you see this, my birthday would have passed. So it's a rough day for me and Martin. So me and Martin are just gonna celebrate during the day because we don't have nothing else to celebrate that's going on in the country. If you know, you know. We just gonna roll on through that. And we just gonna celebrate our lives, me and Martin. And if you're confused on what Martin I'm talking about, then this might not be the channel for you. Martin Luther King Jr. So lots planned for this week, but keeping it low key at the same time. Still trying to figure out this routine. Tatum is continuously throwing me off because she stayed home with me last week, Monday, Tuesday. Because school hadn't started yet, but now she's home with me again today. She's definitely going to be home again tomorrow and maybe even Wednesday. So I'm just trying to navigate and figure. I wanted to start Pilates today. Obviously can't do that. I wanted to get all my editing done today. I still am hopeful that I'll be able to, but we'll see. So it's 1:56 now. The fam bam will be home by 4:30. And I try to be present now that I don't have a job, a club corporate job. I try to be present once the fam bam is home. So it's like you only have so much time in a day, you know? But anyway, my plan for the future is to Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, do Pilates after I drop Tatum off at school. And then I can go into working. So millennial mommy and stuff. Content planning for the week, content editing, like whatever it is that I need to get done. Hopefully some brand deal collabs and negotiations will be sprinkled in there as well. Not sprinkled, poured. Pour down. I don't know what kind of sickness she got. Tatum, I thought you were sick. I thought you weren't feeling good. You see the birds?
Mommy,
Huh? The birds are not going to let you catch them. They don't want to be caught. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Duty. Say, me and you must never part. Nateanah.Albury. Take my pigeon away from me. Oh, these are actual birds. These are not even pigeons. I feel better about you following regular birds, not pigeons. All right, come on, let's go get in the store. Hey. Hi. Come on, Tay. Well, they indeed canceled our order for lack of picking it up. And so I'm just gonna have to wait until my fast is over and get them online for her. She has enough long sleeve shirts to last her for a while, but I was really hoping that, you know, I was gonna just make it easy, go in there, pick up what we need and leave, but that did not work out for us. So I will just have to wait and revisit. Right, Tay? You beat me? You beat me? You won? Okay. You want Subway or salad? Let's get Subway. I want a sandwich. Time to eat fresh. Subway. Want Chippies? Is that the one you want? Okay. What's y'all Subway order? I might just give me a turkey sandwich. Tatum, you getting all those?
No.
You getting all those chips? You getting all of those?
No. I can die here.
You got daddy some chips? That's so sweet. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna fall on the floor.
I don't want this.
Okay. You got it? Thank you, Tay. Oh, not before you get some more, huh? Lemonade is yummy. So it's now 2:20. We're still all good on time, but today I just feel like I'm rushing and I'm racing, and I don't like that. Like, that's how I felt when I used to be in club corporate, like racing to do this, rushing to do this so I can do everything that I want to get done for myself. And I feel like that right now. And I know it's because Tatum is homesick today, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna blame her, because I really have accomplished quite a bit today. I saw Subway, so we went over there, got me a Sammy, turkey Sammy, and it's a good one. I tried to vlog in there, but he had bad energy. Like, he was standing at the door when we first walked in. I was like, oh, hi, how are you? Thinking that he was like a customer. And he worked there, and he was just nasty. I didn't like his attitude at all. Back to the sandwich. I got it on multi-grain bread, turkey sandwich toasted with lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, pepperoncinis, garlic aioli, mayo, and mustard. Normally, I would say with a dash of love, because, quick story, when I was pregnant, one of my cravings was sandwiches, but only Safeway sandwiches. And I would go there so often that the lady knew the sandwich was for me if I was there or if I wasn't there. So if my husband went for me, she'd be like, oh, is this for the pregnant? Is this for your pregnant wife? So she would already know. So I would always say with a dash of love, but he ain't make my sandwich with love. Then, of course, I had to get Subway cookies. He gave me the hardest cookies ever. And luckily, I tried one when I left out. So I politely went back inside and I was like, I would like to buy the fresh oven baked cookies that you have sitting behind you, please, because these are hard. Did he make me pay for it? Absolutely, because he lacks customer service, but that's fine because I told him I was happy to pay for them. Also, I don't understand what I bought that was $18, because I got a 6-inch sub, made it a combo so that Tatum could get her chips and a drink, and then I got 3 cookies. How that got to $18, I don't know. And I was so irritated with him and not irritated with him like for any old reason. I just didn't like his energy and the fact that he's serving me and he had that bad energy. So I just didn't like that at all. And so I just wanted to get up out of there. So I just swiped and left. So now we're headed to the grocery store. Go get these groceries. I lightly want to go to this regular grocery store right here. But I'm going to take my talents to win though. Whee! Another day, another grocery store. Sit down, Tatum. This is why I like Winco. You see that? It gives you the comparison. So at Food Max it would have been $3.79, Walmart $3.44, and here is $2.48. Texas toast. Yes, please. All right, we're headed home. We did a quick little session in the store. Time to get this stuff chopped up and finish editing my vlog for this week so that you guys can see it. So when we get inside, I think I'm going to take 30 minutes to start editing. Then I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to chop up some cilantro, defrost the shrimp, prep my chicken. Yeah. Or do I want to do all the prep first? And then I can just chill. I'm going to do the prep first. Then I'm going to chill. Chill means edit. The fan bam should be home by then. And then I'll cook. I'll cook the food. And it's taco bowls, so my shrimp and the chicken will take 10 minutes. If you're gonna be sick, you could at least keep it cute. I'm gonna send you to school, because that's what the other parents do. I'm gonna send you to school with the snotty nose, because your energy is fine. It's not that you're acting like you don't feel well, because you're acting like a riot. A riot! Talk to Tina, boy. Give me pressure. Dang, I wish we could groove the music on here, but we can't. So, is that a consistent girly going to the gym at 9:15 with her mom friend, with her friend and them? Yes, she is. Taking out the hoops. I say, you know what? I have to move today. I'm irritated. I was a little irritated by the day, if I could be honest, because I did not get all the things that I wanted to get done. Like the very important things that I wanted to get done, I did not get done. So, just irritated by that. And what were those things, you might ask? I called unemployment because they're asking for some type of account number that I don't know that I have, that I don't have access to. So I can't even put the paperwork in that they sent me into my claim, into the system, because I don't know how they're identifying me. Couldn't get through on the line because it's Monday. And Monday's obviously the busiest day. And so I have to try again tomorrow. But I really wanted to get that done, sent in, so I can get my funds. California, come on. You're already giving us $2. At least give me my $2 on time. So, long story short, during the pandemic, there were scammers scamming. And someone used my social to claim disability. And so they were basically getting my, I don't know if they actually got my funds, but they used my social to get funds. And for those who don't know, when you claim disability for California, I don't know about other states, you pay into a pot in each check when you're a W-2 employee. And so you pay into a pot, and when it's time for you to claim disability, you are able to be paid from that pot based on how much you make currently and how much is in your pot. So if you get paid $2,000 a week, you get paid $2,000 a week. No taxes withdrawn, none of that. It's not taxable. It's income that you have already earned. Anyway, somebody claimed a baby or some type of disability during the pandemic. Then I had Tatum in 2022, and when I went to claim my disability, maternity leave, in May of 2022, they were like, oh, what's your social? That's not working. Long story short, scammers Y'all got y'all's coming. But I'm gonna pray for you in the meantime. But you got yours coming. And now I can't get my little unemployment check because you a scammer. Let's get in this gym. All right, y'all. Headed home. Gonna have this protein shake. Listen to my soca, and I'm out. So weird. The lady just asked me because she peeked in the car. Love your car. Can I look in it? Man, what are you planning to see? Explain to me. What do you plan to see? Anyway, we just had the most wild trip to Target. We walk into Target and two girls is fighting. And when I say they fighting, they are going to blows. We walk in and there's nothing but, like, you know, the awning. You just see arms in the air like this. And it's like, why are girls still fighting each other like this? Two black girls. Then one pops out the pepper spray, and then the whole area is filled with pepper spray. Then the girl who pepper sprayed the other girl got it in her own eye, so now she's stealing water to get it up out of her eye. Like, it's just, that was a lot. I might have to find a new Target. The riffraff has found us, Tay. The riffraff has found us. What should we do?
Baby kids.
Baby kids?
No, baby stick.
Baby stick? Oh, baby sick? Yeah, you're sick. I know you're sick still. But I got you some good cough medicine, so that Delsum, that's gonna dry it up, girl. We're gonna get you back to school this week.
I want my window.
You want your window? Okay, maybe I can turn your window down just a little bit. So I'm about to call my best friend and tell her what just happened because, and I'm about to call both of them and tell them what just happened because. That was really ghetto. Yes, baby. It's hump day. Happy Wednesday. This morning has been quite the stressful one. Not in totality, but just a little bit. I have been trying to get my unemployment situated, and this is a problem that happened during the pandemic. Some lovely person used my social and had a fraudulent claim with disability. And so subsequently, once I had Tatum in 2022, I had to go through the rigmarole with that, identify myself and show this and show that to say that I am who I am, because someone had already been taking the money out of disability, which is not my fault. That's y'all fault for not doing y'all job. Anyway, and then now that I'm applying for unemployment, it's the same thing because it's all one department, but like multi-departmental. So yeah. So that was very stressful because now I have to provide all this additional information so that they can figure out who I am. I say who I am, and I have to do it by mail. Like, just Aggie. But anyway, it'll be all fine. It'll come and it'll be all good. I got 2 very nice people on the phone this morning. There was no wait, so which was really nice. I was like able to get someone right away. So I really appreciated that. Less added stress. Once that is taken care of, and it's also something I've never done before, so like I don't feel like the instructions are detailed enough to really let you know what you should be doing. So I likes to call. I likes to get somebody on the line. Hey ma'am, can you walk me through this process? What address do I send it to? Because even on the form, there's no space that says mail to block. And I can't do it online, so it's like I need, make it plain, baby. Make it plain. Make it plain and make it simple. So now I am heading to Pilates. I am very happy about this. Last night I did do a at-home workout because Carnival is 47 days away. And I think that's Carnival Day. It's 47 days away. And I'm going to give you, after Pilates, I'm going to give you all the whole rigmarole, the whole spiel on Trinidad Carnival, because it is a time of bacchanal. And I cannot wait, and I have to explain more to you guys culturally. Look at the Lord moving and providing. Spot right in front of the place. Yes, indeed. But yes. And what do we learn in Oakland? We do not leave things in the car. So I got to take everything with me. But yeah, so there's 47 days till Carnival Day, and so we go a week before. So I probably got about 40 days to get it together. Today I'm going to show you my costume. I want to like just take you guys into what Trinidad Carnival really is and kind of explain it more than what you've probably seen online, which is people dancing in the street naked. And it is that, but it's so much more than that. So I want to give that to y'all. So I have challenged myself to do Pilates twice a week. And the way that I'm going to be able to do that is to be doing it during the day. So I used to, when I was working, go Tuesday nights with my girlfriend, Angie. And it was like our night away from the kids, which actually was really nice. But now that I am not at a 9 to 5, I figure I can do my workout during the day and be done with it. So I am quite excited about this. So I have 5 minutes. I'm going to get in there. I've actually never done, I think I have done Pilates here once, but I have not been here since. So hopefully I like it. And then this could be my place because this is very convenient. So let's get in there. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, we like the vibe. We like what's going on here. It's cute. I got the cutest socks. So I'm excited. Let's bring you all in focus. Okay. So Pilates ended. I walked over to the post office to mail off my unemployment stuff, right? I also need stamps because I need to send out my New Year's greetings cards for all my fan bams and friends, right? The post office don't have no stamps. If y'all don't got stamps, who got them? How can you run out of stamps as the post office? What did they say on Friday? That's like you want to make bread with no bread. You ain't never got two damn things that go together. You got ketchup, but no mustard. You got, I can't remember the rest, but you know what I'm saying. That just don't sound right. I don't understand how they don't have no stamps. So this is how many we have to download, and we are on 126. Probably been like 10 minutes, so we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty good. Okay, Kins, before you fall asleep, let's do some of your sight words for your dictation test this week. What was one that you don't remember how to spell? How do you spell Oswald, the name? Young boy's name. And what is the O? What kind of O is it? Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you. Can you start over? I can't hear you because you're doing that baby voice again. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up. Mommy has old ears. My ears are about to be 37 years old, girl. No. Oswald. Take your time. O-S-W-A-L-D. Very good, Kinsley. Oswald. Okay, Cass made a sweet treat. How do you spell made, Kinsley? M-A-D. Very good. How do you spell treat?
No, Mom, it's my turn for you.
No, Kins, I already know how to spell the words, but let's just let you go. How do you spell sweet?
S-W-E-E-T.
Good job. How do you spell treat? Treat.
E-R-E-A-T.
Excellent, Kinsley. And the root word is eat. How do you spell eat?
Eat. It's a E-A-T.
Good. So,
T-R.
correct. That's the root word. Good job, Kinsley.
Mommy.
How do you spell Tatum?
A-G-U-M-K.
Excellent job, Tatum. So tomorrow you just take your time and don't rush.
Wait.
Okay?
Put your feet right here.
Great job. Only 4 days this week, so you did a really good job with that, Ken. You sound very confident. So you got math, language arts, and then study for your test. Good for you, Kens. Proud of you, Boogie. Proud of you, Boogie.
25, 30, 30.
Good, Kens.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Another week, another dictation test. You ready today, girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kinsley, spell, what was one of your other words? Spell
Treat.
treat. Very good.
T-R-E-A-T.
Good. How do you spell Oswald's name?
O.
Capital O.
Mommy. S-W-A-L-D.
Very good. How do you spell mommy's name, Kins?
Mama?
Nateanah. Nateanah. N-A-T-E.
Because it's a long one.
A-N-A-H. It is a long one, you're right. Y'all, I got my eyebrows done for the first time in like 2 years yesterday. They're a little thin looking, but I think she worked with what she had. So now I need to grow out to picking this up. I need to grow out. Quickly got to get in here and get my lashes done. Birthday beauty routine continues. Birthday maintenance, birthday appointments. I'm excited. You'll see after I get my lashes done, it looks a little heavy when they're freshly done, but at this point, this is when they start looking natural, which I like, but I like a week before this, when they looked more full, but also natural. So, before I'm late, let me get in there. I failed to find myself a podcast to listen to because I wanted to edit a little bit while I was sitting here. I got here early. And I ran over. So let's get inside. Okay, lashes are done. How do they look? I told you they look a little snuffleupagus. And y'all had me walking around with no hat on because I was going inside to lay down. I forgot that I didn't have on a hat. Ew. That's unacceptable. We are about to run into Target real quick to look for, to make a return and to look for the rest of the margarita cups that we need for my birthday party on Sunday, which you guys will see in the next week's vlog. But yeah, I just want to finish a little bit of birthday prep, getting that, and then I have a strong craving for some conversation hearts. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of those. It's really a problem, and it's actually quite disgusting, but whatever. Hopefully this Target has it. My other girlfriend last night, she hit me up and was like, oh, they have the cutest red cups. You said you wanted to do red, like the it looks like it has like paneling across the cup. That's not what it's called at all, but if y'all saw it, y'all would absolutely know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go in here and see if they have it. It's in the, the $1, $3 section. So I'm assuming they're plastic, which is perfect, because as the girls get more tipsy, we don't want them to break nothing. Okay, so we're gonna run in here. So I'm returning these two workout sets that I had got at the beginning of the year. Just excited and wanted some cute new workout sets, but I know I'm not gonna wear them because I pull to the same workout outfits every time. And so I'm just going to return these real fast and not even worry about this money that I did not need to spend because it was a waste. Timing is impeccable. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:59 p.m.
Under 1/2 hour. Sometimes I impress myself. Anyway, headed to go charge my car up, edit some content, go pick up the baby, and then we're staying over at my mom's house tonight. So more to come with my braider. Hopefully the appointment is still on tomorrow because it just goes with everything that's going on. Kinsley's off of school tomorrow. She already planned to come with me. Tatum will be at daycare. Like, it's a perfect lineup. Saturday would definitely be a hitch. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out. But we shall see. But can't trip over things you can't control. So it is what it is. So I owe y'all a whole synopsis breakdown of Carnival, Trinidad Carnival, and I'm gonna give it to y'all tomorrow. I know I've been saying that every day, but one of my best friends sent me this soca workout, so we're about to try it out. It is a 26-minute Caribbean cardio soca dance workout, the littest 26. So here we go. Hey, and hey. Get it, Gigi. Hey, get it, Gigi. Get it, Gigi. I'm tired. One day we're just not going to be in a rush. I don't know when that day is going to be, but one day. That was one of my resolutions. Ain't made it yet. Tatum, you ready for share day? What you sharing today?
Mermaid.
Your mermaid? Hey girlfriends, happy Friday. Okay, we have a lot to cover. I feel like I am always rushing, which I don't love that for me. But I did decide to take my time this morning and have a slow morning and, you know, not rush out, not realizing that my mom had somewhere to be at 10:20. So my hair appointment was supposed to be for 9:30. My amazing braider let me know yesterday that there may be a delay on the hair being delivered, and the hair has still not arrived, so she obviously cannot start braiding. So she texted me very early this morning letting me know she had already contacted DHL. The reason for the delay is that, the reason for us even using the supplier she's using is because we're using human hair. I'm getting the braids with the curlies. I think it's called boho braids. She calls it crystal braids, so I don't know if that's like more hair out or whatever, but I love it. Love it, and I can't wait to have it in my head. So, as you guys can see, my hair is blonde, and so we tried to do the colors that match my hair. And I didn't want it to look cheap, because when you have colored hair, specifically blonde, it has a very easy tendency to look cheap. And the braiding hair, has a tendency to look cheap and raggedy. And I don't want that. I also want to keep this hair in for Carnival and just maybe get my crown rebraided, my edges, my perimeter, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, so the hair hasn't arrived. She texted me very early this morning letting me know she had reached out to DHL. It is at the facility, and baby, if she could go grab it from the facility, she would. But it hasn't reached her house yet, and so we're on standby. Kenzie's out of school today. I just dropped off Tatum to school, to daycare, and Kenzie just gonna be with me today. So we're on standby to see what is what, and you know, when I can get in there. Hopefully she can at least start me today, and then maybe she can finish tomorrow, because I still have a lot of running around to do for the party tomorrow. I need to go get my Costco cake. I need to go pick up my decorations. Also, my outfit that I was planning to wear is not going to be delivered until next week, so I got to figure out what I'm going to wear. I'm on a 21 shopping fast. I'm not supposed to be shopping. So I'm going to probably have to figure out something in my closet, but it's my birthday and I want to look good. So I'm like, the theme, like the attire is sexy red and leather. So I'm like, well, what do I have in my closet that wasn't what was on its way to wear? So I wanted to talk to you guys about Trinidad Carnival. I've mentioned it a few times, but I haven't really got into what it all entails. And I know you guys don't, well, not everybody, but most people, when they see Rihanna or Nicki Minaj or some other celebrity at Carnival, most of the time it's Trinidad Carnival. Trinidad Carnival is the biggest carnival in the world outside of Brazil. But that is Carnival, and that is different. It's a different culture. Same concept, but different culture. Of the Caribbean islands, Trinidad Carnival is the biggest. Now, Trinidad and Tobago is a very small island, but they have the biggest, baddest soca carnival ever. And this might be my 10th year? I think this is my 9th or 10th year going. And every time Carnival comes around, it's right on time. This is an indescribable feeling that I try to, because I've introduced Carnival to quite a few people, one being my husband. It's an indescribable feeling when you touch down in Trinidad during Carnival season, how your worries are released. Your worries, they're gone. And that's for many reasons. One, it's like, you're on top of the equator, so it's like sun and soca and sweet rum and vibes and positivity. Everyone spent big American US dollars to be there. So it's like I'm gonna have me a time. But also, it's just something in the air that resonates, and everyone there understands that. Like, we're all here to have a good time. So that's number one reason why I love Trinidad Carnival. So what is it? Trinidad Carnival is historically a celebration of the freedom of slaves. Most people think it's just an excuse for people to be in pretty frilly, no clothes costumes, winding and grinding up and down the street. It is that. But it is historically a celebration of the freedom of slaves. Juve, which is part of, you probably see this less, but you have seen it, and it's in other cultures as well, where you see people throwing paint in the air, mud, splashing mud on each other, powder, watan powder, like all of that concept comes from the freedom of slaves being released into the street and celebrating what that looks like the freedom, celebrating freedom. So along with what I said, number one, like the feeling of freedom, that still resonates with the real tradition of what Carnival is. Okay, so that's historically what Carnival is. Carnival season in Trinidad starts in January and it ends on Fat Tuesday, which is the day before Ash Wednesday and is the beginning of Lent. So it is a long party season. They might even still have a few fetes in December, but that's like pre-carnival. All the islands have a carnival in some way, shape, or form. They're not as big as Trinidad. Like I said, Trinidad is the biggest, most produced show in the carnival, in the islands, but nonetheless, all the islands have. So I have been to but I've been to Trinidad Carnival and I have been to Jamaica Carnival. And I went to Jamaica Carnival as a little girl, visiting family, and I've gone as an adult. And it has morphed into something different, not just because I've gotten older. So, Carnival also is a business, okay? You take that historic lineage and they have transformed into a business. Carnival is expensive. The first year I went, I was 24. My best friend and I, Martinique, went, and we spent our last to get there. And then when we got there, we got frauded by the Airbnb. That didn't exist back then, but the house that we were supposed to stay in, there were people like actively living there. And so we were like, where are we supposed to stay? Anyway, long story short, we had to go and find other housing. And me and Martinique looking at each other like, I ain't got no $1,500, $2,000 to pay for no other thing. So luckily, we had friends who spotted us and covered the cost for us, and we still were able to have an amazing time. But I say all that to say Carnival is a big business. So it has morphed from, I don't know what our housing was probably the first year, $700 each, to now in the thousands. The costumes is in the thousands. I believe my costume this year is $1,700. My flight, I actually have only gotten half of my flight, but part of my flight, and I used money and miles, was $400. The coming home may be $1,000. Just because that's how they just know that you gotta get home, and so they're gonna boom, 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 boost up the flight price. So housing, airfare, the costume, the fetes have all gone up also. Fete means party, celebrate. So the fetes, when I say fetes, those are the parties that we go to, have all increased. First 2 years we went, $50 to $65. Now they're in, some parties are $200, $300. We're not going to any of those, but the ones we go to are between like $125 and $180, which is expensive because we go to a lot of fetes. So you rack that up, Carnival's about, on the low end, $5,000. But I would say anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000, because then you have to do your maintenance. You got to get waxed, you got to get your hair done, you got to get your nails done, you got to get your outfits, and so you probably spend about $5,000 to $7,000 to go to Carnival. And that is why I have slowed down going to Trinidad Carnival, because it's too expensive. Because it's like the housing here in the Bay Area. How much higher is it going to get? Like, Trinidad government must be like, hello, how much higher are we going to allow this to get? But that pandemic really did a wicked whipping on Carnival, on Trinidad the infrastructure of Trinidad, because they really depend on the tourism of Carnival as a nation. It happens annually, and they expect it annually. And you have to think, you have tens of thousands of people who come to Carnival, because I think the concept is that we all are in one thing. There are different bands that have, bands means like the group that you get your costume from and that you jump up with on Carnival Tuesday. And there's probably, I don't know how many there are, but there's maybe 40 to 50 bands. So there are tens of thousands of people who come from, there's like a Japanese group that comes every year, and I love to see them. There are people who come from the UK and this and there and everywhere, because you have to remember, West Indian culture is infiltrated across the world, and reggae and now soca is a part of culture all over the world. And we can thank Mr. Bob Marley for that. So you're gonna see so many people from so many different cultures represented there, and age group, cultures, nations represented there. So you're talking about tens of thousands of people of tourism that the country depends on to eat at restaurants, to go to local bars, to be in the hotels, to pay the airfare to get there, to shop and get souvenirs, to get food, to get this, to get that. So you're talking about just currency, building. The country depends on that, and the pandemic really cut that out. And that was a hard hit for Trinidad. And I started the video, or this portion of this commentary, discussing how small Trinidad is. So that's a big hit. And again, Trinidad being one of the smaller islands is not, it doesn't have the same tourism power as a Jamaica, as a even Turks and Caicos. Those are destination places that people go to vacation. Trinidad is a destination place for people to go travel, but because it's a smaller island, it doesn't have the same popularity. I think I described that in enough detail that you understand what I'm saying. Where am I gonna park? Okay, so we talked about cost. We talked about what Carnival is. Let's talk a little bit more about like how Carnival is like structured. So Carnival is broken up in 2 days. We get there, Carnival Tuesday, like I said, is the day before Ash Wednesday. Every year, whenever that falls, that's when it is. It either falls in February or it falls in March, and it is broken up in 2 days when you're with your band. So I've played with island people who are now disbanded. I've jumped up with Tribe Carnival, which is one of the bigger bands, and this year we're jumping up with Spirit Mass. And with these bands, you are entitled to be with them for 2 days. So you get your costume that you've already paid for before getting there, and you, I'm just gonna talk to you for 2 more minutes so that I can run in the gym. You are entitled to jump up with them for 2 days. So you get there, you do your fets before you get there. So like if Carnival is on Tuesday, we get there the previous Tuesday just because it takes so long, or we leave California the previous Tuesday just because it takes so long to get there. And we start fetting Thursday morning. So Wednesday is like costume collection, if we have to get any little knickknacks or whatever, stockings for our costume, whatever. When we get there, with your band ticket, you get your costume, you get a band that goes on your arm, and that entitles you to jump up with them for 2 days. Carnival Monday typically is like a practice run. So Carnival is 26 miles that you're dancing all over the island, right? The downtown area. Monday is like 13. It's like half of it. So you do half the route. It includes unlimited drinks that day because the drink truck jumps and parties along with you. And then you get lunch. Like there's a porta potty truck. Like it's like one travel scene. So that all is one band, one show. One band, one sound. Then Tuesday, so Carnival Monday also used to be more of just like practice, and you got a souvenir shirt from your band and you kind of just made it work. But now, girl, now Carnival Monday has become, what did I say, a business. And so the Carnival Monday outfits are $200, $300. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that this year. We decided we're coming up with our own theme. We're going to do our own thing because it's just ridiculous. And we don't want to look like everybody. So that's what we're doing this year. Then Tuesday is the big day. You go, you get your makeup done. This is like the show. You're going to put on your pretty costume. You're going to show out. It is a early rise and a late finish. So we probably wake up at 3 in the morning to start makeup just because we have so many people in our group. Yeah. So like everybody's getting their makeup done one after the other. Then we put on our costumes and we arrive. You have a breakfast band, you have lunch, and you have a snack like in the afternoon. Because like I said, you are jumping, dancing in the streets in this hot sun, whether it rains or not, all day. And so it's a long day. It probably ends at like 7 or 8 p.m. and then you have last lap, which is the after party. And so I just get excited thinking about it. Carnival is such a good time. I mean, it is not for the faint of heart. That is why I'm going to the gym, because you have to train. You're talking about dancing, drinking, jumping, carrying on bad, 26 miles. And it's not like a continuous thing. Like you're dancing, you stop because you have to cross the stage. And I'm going to explain more of this later. And it'll make more sense in the travel vlog when we're there. You'll understand more what I'm saying, these terminologies I'm saying, fet, jump up, band, and cross the stage. Like, it'll make more sense when you see it, right? Okay, so that's a quick little synopsis. I'm so grateful to my sister who introduced me and my best friend to Carnival, like to actually, like, you should come. We always used to tease my sister, like, you have a very expensive habit. You go to that Carnival and you're just naked and you pay all that money for that costume. And then I went and I was hooked. And I'd be on time number 20 by now, but I since got married. I've had 2 babies. I've had to slow down, and we talked about the cost, right? So, yeah, but every time I'm able to go, I'm so grateful. So I'm so excited. Like you can see, it just brings me joy. So let me get in there so I can be fine on the road. Figure that out. So right now we are headed to the gym to try and get at least a 45-minute workout in. I'm just gonna do a full body HIIT workout and 15 to 20 minutes in the sauna. It's 9:28. I'm about 10 minutes from the gym. Y'all, why it's cold? I'm a jog to the gym. It's gonna be my little pre-workout. It's gonna be my little warm-up because we're not doing no cardio. We're getting in there. We're doing a HIIT workout. I'm about to boom, bam, bam. Okay, we are back in the car. Time to go get us a little salad. My mom called and gave me some more time. Her bridge partner is sick, so they didn't end up going to play bridge. So I had extended amount of time. So I spent actually 1 hour and 45 minutes in the gym, which was great. So I was able to do legs and take my time and then hit the sauna. So now I'm going to go get the salad. Kins and I. So we went to Whole Foods and made some returns. Kinsey and I are having a little sushi picnic.
Sushi.
Hopefully this week I don't drop mine, because last week, Kinsey, I dropped all of it right on my lap. Remember I came to your school, I had all that stuff on my leg? It was ridiculous.
That was
But I've got the spicy salmon roll. And what you got, Kinsey? Avocado roll. And I got my little eel sauce concoction with wasabi.
An avocado.
That's a cucumber.
They tricked me.
They're both in there.
They tricked me.
Avocado's in there too, though.
They tricked me. Actually, I like it. I like cucumbers now.
So we're just playing it. Slow playing it. My hair still hasn't come.
Guys, click that like button. Subscribe our video.
What? And what'd you say? What'd you say, Kens?
Click that like button to subscribe our video.
Girl! Where you learn that from? Ninja Kids, yeah, all them YouTube videos. We're trying to get like Ninja Kids. We're trying to get like Ninja Kids and have plaques on our wall and be YouTube greats.
No, we kids will like us.
Kids will definitely like you.
Like the Ninja Kids.
Yeah.
Let the Ninja Kids come out the TV.
Yeah, but I don't want to always make you be on camera, Kens. Only when you want to.
Sushi is so good.
Yeah, sushi's fire.
Sushi's so strong.
Ooh, that wasabi is hot. Ha!
That's why you should not got the same as me.
I didn't get the same as you. Are you saying I should have? No, not this sauce. The sauce I made over here is spicy.
Why did you even
I like it like that. We'll wait for you to finish up your food and we'll head up on our next journey. Hey, we're back. I needed to take a nap in the worst way after getting my hair done with the kids and having to split that up over 2 days. So in love with the hair, so in love. And I love that even right after you get it done, you can throw it up. So, loving that. Me and the baby are gonna run to Walmart real quick just to pick up some last minute things for the party tomorrow. My best friend is going to do most of it for me, so she's gonna go get the Costco cakes. She's gonna go get the decor because she's closer where she is instead of me having to drive all the way out there. So thank you to you, shout out to you. But we're just gonna go do this little last minute run, get a few things for the house mostly. And then there's a few knickknacks that I need to get for the party to fill in the gift boxes. So this I think is going to be where we end the vlog, and we'll pick up next week with the party. So I'm super excited to have all my girlfriends there. I feel like it's going to be a time. Yeah, like I told you guys before, I haven't had a party for myself since I actually have never thrown a party for myself. It's always been a surprise from my husband, who's thrown like birthday dinners for me in the past. So shout out to him, and shout out to me, because it's finna be a party and it's finna be all that. But let's hurry up and do this run. I'm getting back home and I'm going to take me a nap. And again, so shout out to the village, because thank you, Bestie, for going to go get the things I need you to get. And thank you, Hubs, for the past parties that you have thrown for me. Now it's time for me to step in and do one for me. Gotta put me first, Lucius. Anyway, let's get up in Wally's World. I feel like all I do is go to the store. And I know that tomorrow on my way to the party, I still gotta go to Target, because they got the rest of the little mini Vaselines, little personal size Vaselines that I want to put in the gift baskets, the gift boxes. So, anywho, I'm tired, boss. Can't think no more. I'll see y'all next week.